Now here's Jenny Woodward with a look at the weather.
Thanks, David. Good evening, everyone. It's been fine across the state again today following an icy start over the southern and central inland. The minimums were up to 8 degrees below average and the lowest was -3 at several places including Roma, Stanthorpe and Applethorpe. There have been a few light showers along the coast as well. Around Queensland, the figures were close to average through the day. It was 21 to 28 in Cairns, 15 to 21 in Mackay and 23 from Rocky to Bundaberg. St George dipped to -2 this morning and Charleville was on 1 degree, while it got up to 21 this afternoon on the Sunshine Coast. Brisbane reached 21, which was 1 above average, while it was 5 below on Ipswich this morning with a frosty start on 0. The radar shows those showers off the southern coast. They're already on the Gold and Sunshine Coast and could make their way into the city this evening. Across the state, there's been some cloud, but as you can see from the radar, not much in the way of rain. Nothing has reached the ground. But generally, no rain worth reporting tonight, overnight all throughout the day, but the Bureau do expect some heavy falls to move onto the tropical coast next week as an offshore trough moves west. And now you can see that cloud mass clearly on the satellite image, and we still have that high cloud ahead of an upper trough that's being carried across in the jet stream. Interstate tomorrow and a top of just 14 degrees in Canberra and Melbourne and Hobart, 16 degrees for the Alice and warm and windy in Broome. The high to the south is moving very slowly and keeping the weather fine and dry over most of the country, but showers will pick up along the east coast over the next few days as that system moves into the Tasman Sea. In Queensland, the cold, frosty conditions will contract further south as winds gain more moisture. There'll be fresh and gusty southeasterly winds over the tropics and light to moderate east to southeasterlies elsewhere. We do have a strong wind warning. That's for the northeastern Gulf of Carpentaria and also for coastal waters between Torres Strait and Bowen. There'll be some rain developing about the tropical coast and ranges late tomorrow, a top of 27 for Cairns, 30 for Thursday Island and 25 in Charters Towers. 25 degrees is expected in Longreach with 21 for Thargomindah and Charleville, also 21 expected in Roma. In the southeast corners, showers moving into the eastern inland by tomorrow afternoon, 21 the top for Gympie and Coolangatta, 17 up on the range at Toowoomba. The cloud and moisture will mean a warmer night, 2 degrees expected in Stanthorpe in the morning. For Brisbane, mostly fine. A few showers are possible. 21 degrees expected in the city, 22 for Ipswich. And out on the bay tomorrow, southwest-southeasterly winds at 10 to 15 knots. They'll tend southeasterly at 10 to 15 knots through the afternoon and seas will be just under a metre. Sunrise in the morning at 6:33 a.m. For the rest of the week, showers becoming more frequent and increasing to rain on Wednesday, but there'll be plenty of fine breaks over the weekend with warmer nights about. Now back to you, David.